YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to be starting a new Minecraft mini-series. So I haven't played Minecraft in a while here on the channel, and honestly I think that's a great shame because I love playing Minecraft. It's one of my favorite games and I just really love all the options of it. So I thought it would be fun to start a new mini-series today. And I'm not sure how long this mini-series actually is going to be. It might actually be more of like a reoccurring series and less of like a mini one. But I thought it would be fun to play like Minecraft, but I only play one day a day. So instead of like playing several different days and like trying to get like a week done or 28 days or 100, I thought it would be fun to try to play like one day of Minecraft every single day and see how much I could get done. And then maybe at the end of it, if we've done enough days, I could do like a big wrap up video of like all 100 or something. But I thought it would be really fun to try, and I thought maybe it would get me to play Minecraft a little bit more often. And I thought I would have a little bit of fun with it. So we started off in a brand new world. And honestly, I hated the biome we were in, but I promised myself before I created the world that whatever biome I spawned in, I would stay in at least for the majority of the time. So I spawned in and I was in the middle of an icy, snowy, like taiga biome. I'm not sure what the exact name of it is, but it was very snowy and icy. So like most Minecrafters, I started off by digging up a lot of wood because I was like, I'm gonna need a lot of wood resources because practically in a taiga there is only like one resource, and that is wood. Because there's just not a lot of like different types of wood. It's basically just a spruce. You don't really have like a lot of options, and I used to build in this biome like a lot. Not snowy necessarily, but taigas were one of the biomes I used to build in all the time when I started playing Minecraft for the first time. I'm not really sure why, I just always seemed to spawn in them and then I never really left them. And then sometimes even when I traveled a bit, I would end up stopping in a taiga. So we kind of have a long history, me and taigas. So I was actually kind of a little bit comforted that me coming back to Minecraft, I got to play in a taiga again. But part of me was also a little bit disappointed because I really, like I said, I do not like these biomes. They are not my jam because I've played in them so many times, but I was gonna try to work with it, and I figured that at some point I will be inspired enough to build something here. I don't know what that's going to be because, like I said, limited resources here. Like, you basically only have the spruce wood and then whatever stones you can get. I mean, obviously we have some sand for glass, but it's just not a lot of options, But we went ahead and started doing all of the resource gathering that I thought I would need. So I dug down into the sand, which probably wasn't my smartest idea, and started trying to get myself some stone because I knew that I needed stone pretty quickly to be able to get anywhere in the challenge. So I started getting that stone pretty fast, I think. I probably should have actually focused a little bit more on getting the wood because I could get the stone while it was dark. But I was a little bit distracted and I just wanted to get myself some stone tools. I did build a boat today and actually start rowing around because I didn't want to stay exactly in this biome. So I know I said that I would stay in the area that I first spawned in, but I didn't want to stay right beside all of these ginormous ice spikes because they were going to be really hard to build with. I was going to stay in the taiga, however, so it wasn't like if I found like a plains or something, I was going to stay there. But I did think it would be nice if I could find like a more flat area and less icy area because there was a lot of ice, and I just kind of wanted like a plain taiga. Like if I was going to have to put up with one, then I was at least going to put up with a taiga in like a nice kind of flat area, which I didn't actually find a flat taiga, but I did find a less icy one. So that's where I ended up settling for the night. And you might notice that there is an abrupt halt to the footage today. So just to clarify why there is an abrupt halt to the footage today, That's because I actually didn't really have enough stuff for a bed by the time it was ready for night. So I kind of just decided that I would go into the house and maybe make a little bit of a mine or something, and then I would stop recording and count the rest of it as the second day, because my plan for the day was that I wanted to get as much wood and saplings as possible. And then I also wanted to get like a full set of stone tools if at all possible. And then I wanted to pretty much mine the rest of the first day, the second day, probably the third and fourth, but I haven't gotten that far. So my plan though for the first week was just get all the wood and stone and just basic setup for tools that I can on the first day, and then pretty much depending on what I find in the mines, I was thinking that days like 2 through maybe 6 or 7, possibly, I could just mine and try to get like some iron and stuff. Because with all the new updates that Minecraft has done, I'm not very good at mining, to be honest. I don't know if it's because in Tegas you can't find iron as well, but I know that when I play in them, I have a hard time getting like resources unless I'm like in a mountain. So that is a little bit of a problem. I'm hoping that won't happen here, but it might, honestly, because like I said, I'm not really good at mining with all the updates now, and I'm definitely not good at mining when I'm in this biome. But that is a problem for another day, I suppose. The other thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit with this video is that I did record it and I'm doing the voiceover kind of like separately, so the voiceover probably is not lining up with the footage. In fact, I might have already said something that hasn't lined up with the footage at all, but I'm going to try my hardest not to give too many spoilers during the other days. Hopefully nothing too big will happen that I will be able to spoil, but I just figured with the first day especially, it's kind of like a new format for me. So I was just going to kind of talk for a bit and then show you guys some footage, and hopefully it'll be the more interesting bits of the footage and not really like the boring like tree chopping parts. Hopefully in the future with this series though, if we continue it and you guys are enjoying it, I can record with my voice. Normally when I play Minecraft, I'm a little too focused on what I'm doing to really record a voice or stream it or anything, because I'm kind of like locked in on like the mining or like the building and stuff, and I'm not really like talking or explaining a lot. So that's kind of why I wanted to do a voiceover for this video, was because I knew that if I had tried to record it and do it with my voice, that I probably would have been silent for most of it anyways, and you guys wouldn't have gotten a lot of footage. So I thought this might be a little bit better formatted for you guys. But I think we're to the point now in the video where I should be settling down in the area where I think I'm going to stay and build a few things. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay in this exact hole that I dug, but I do want to stay in this general location, I think, for the duration of this mini challenge. Do let me know what you guys think of this area though, because I have to build something at least small here, or maybe even slightly sizable, so that I can say that I did build in this biome, because I hardly ever build here anymore. Most of the time I stick to plains, or in the recent updates, the cherry blossom biomes. So I'm trying to do something a little different and build in a taiga, since I kind of hate these biomes a little bit. And yeah, I wanted to build something at least kind of sizable here for a little while. But if you guys hate this area and just absolutely detest it, I will move at some point if that's what you guys want me to do. So just let me know. But that's about it, I think, for today. So do let me know when you're commenting all that other stuff down below, any game suggestions or challenges that you want me to try in Minecraft or any other game, because I'm always very open to suggestions. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you hadn't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!